Now, here's Chris.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Chris Moyles Show. Good morning, Great Britain. Hello to the world. It is Tuesday. How's the wind, Scotland? Are you all right? Did you get blown away? Yeah, I was blown away.
I saw some videos of how windy it was.
Oh, it was scary. Scarily windy.
Was it on the news much? I didn't really look at the news much yesterday. But obviously, I live in England.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that would come under foreign news.
Foreign news. That's right. Our Scottish neighbours. That was bad.
Was it bad?
Yeah, and there's a bit of travel disruption still this morning as a result of it. So, yeah. Hope everyone's all right.
Does that mean that everybody can just have the day off in Scotland?
That's what... if me and you were in charge, I think that's what would happen.
Hello, boss. Hey, it's me. I can't come in today because of, the storms and that. Mate, we live in Bristol. I know, but...
I'm Scottish.
I'm Scottish.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get into work, mate. Okay. See you later.
I feel as though you're channeling Spud there a little bit. A little bit.
Pleasure is my pleasure. Is that the line?
Again.
Is that it?
Yeah, something like that, isn't it? Is that when he's doing his interview?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Chris Moyles Show. Hey, I tell you, it's already started here. James Robinson, before we went live on air, we were getting very riled up.
Oh, yeah.
Getting very riled up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Don't mess with J-Rock. That's what I'm going to call you. No, Jimmy, I'm going to call you. I like that.
Kicking the door open into the studio.
Yeah.
Just minutes before we're live on the air.
Swearing at me and Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, he's angry. People have riled him. He's riled up.
Boot this.
Yeah.
He's ready to kill.
Kick me in the shins. It's terrible, actually.
Yeah, you deserved it.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about on the air? Because I think the listeners would agree with your point about what you were just
I
saying.
see what you're doing, but no.
You sure?
Yes.
I'll bring it up.
Actually, maybe next week.
I'll do it next week.
Yeah, If I
okay.
need to.
Sure.
No, we're fine.
Is there a
I'll do
day?
it next week.
Should we pencil in a day next
James is off next
Thanks,
week,
Dom.
but I'm on.
Yeah.
So, and they go, what are you talking about this for on the air? I go, James said do it next week. So, just following his lead.
Exactly.
Anyway, I hope everyone is all right in Scotland and wherever you are listening around the world. And don't forget, you can watch us live. You can watch us live right now on the Global Player app, the official Radio X app. You can watch us live. So far, nobody's noticed that my haircut's a bit squiffy. It's a bit skewiffy.
In what way, Squiffy?
So, Tiff cut my hair the other week.
Right.
And she does it with the clippers occasionally. When I'm like, my hair looks a bit messy.
Right.
You just clip my hair. She goes, yeah. She's really good at it.
Grade 8 on it, whatever.
So she'll do it, and then she'll go, let me have a look at you. Yeah, it needs more. So it needs to come off more at the sides and leave a little bit more at the top. And then, so I'm leaning over the bath. It's very glamorous.
Oh, yeah, it
I'm
sounds
leaning
it.
over the bath with it digging into my chest.
Are you clothed at the time? I mean, you don't have to.
I'm shirtless, Dom.
Shirtless?
I'm shirtless.
Let's say as it is.
Oh, it's sexy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's sexy. It'd be like washing a seal.
Right, in a lovely way.
Anyway, so she goes, I just need to take a little bit more off. And I'm leaning over the bath and I just see, I hear that and feel that and I just see a chunk of hair fall out. And I'm like, oh. And she goes, yeah, we're good. Or something.
Yeah.
And
This was intended.
and I don't think you can see it. As soon as I point it out, I think you'll see it. So my hair looks all right, right?
That's fine.
Looks fine, right? Just a little bit more here than anywhere else on the top of my head. Just there.
So if you're face on to me, it's like you've got a little, got a slight wedge.
So when I kind of push my hair back and to the right,
I see what
and
you
it
mean.
kind of gets to here, and then it kind of goes, there's kind of nowhere else to go because we've taken a bit of the side out. I kind of like it, though.
It's not like a tram line, though.
No, it's not.
You used to have the lines.
I spoke to my brother yesterday. He started cutting his own hair.
Has he?
Yeah. And he looks great.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
With scissors or with clippers? Or?
He must have clippers because it's quite tight at the side.
Right.
And then it's a lot, but he's like, he looks great.
How do you do the back?
What?
How do you do the back?
Now, we were on FaceTime, so maybe the back is a mess.
Okay.
Maybe it's awful.
It's got a rat's tail at the back. Do you have rat's tails?
Yeah.
Everyone in our school had a rat's tail.
I remember having a DA when I was at school.
Yes.
I had a duck's arse.
That was the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Your hair just goes down to a little triangle at the bottom. And then I guess the DA, became the rat's tail when somebody just
I
thought,
guess.
"Oh, I wonder if I could grow that a little bit."
There was a boy in our school called Nathan. Morning, Nathan. Who had...
Just be careful, because you know the last time you talked about somebody you went to school with,
Jeffrey.
you name...
Yeah, I won't name his surname.
But you did.
I did say Jeffrey Whiffen when I talked about it last time.
See, you've done it again.
But Nathan had a foot long rat tail.
At
I mean,
school?
it was a foot long. It was 12 inches long.
Oh.
It was, it's amazing. He was a talk
8
of the school.
inches.
It was even longer, James. It was another 4 on top of that.
It's about this big.
It was about that big, actually.
It's absolutely massive.
Who invented a rat's tail?
Absolutely enormous.
It was.
8 inches. That's a long one.
And?
Jam, please.
Okay, all right, you can have some jam in a minute.
Did kids in your school get the back of their hair permed? That was a real thing at our school.
The back.
The back.
Just the back?
Just the back. You'd have the back permed.
Oh, yeah, you went to school in Norfolk, though.
No, this was...
You guys would stare at the moon if it was out during the day.
This was Market Deeping in Peterborough. Boy called Andrew. I'm going to name all of them. Now, who was that? Andy Shattuck, it was.
Oh. There he is with the names again.
That's his name. So he had a perm at the back, and we all thought he was about 11. So that's quite young, isn't it, to get a perm, I imagine? We all thought he was really cool.
Like shaved hair.
No, just like normal hair, and then, but at the back from your kind of middle of your head down.
What?
Permed.
Oh, you had...
Seriously?
Your upbringing is technically like an abusive childhood.
What do you mean? Because I was born in Norfolk.
Just because it's weird.
Born in Norfolk.
Walking around with kids who got the back of their head permed.
That was a real thing, that. You wear your Nike cagoule and you'd have your back of your hair permed.
83936 on the text or WhatsApp. Do you agree? Or do you think that's weird?
Yeah. Cool kids had the perm at the back, says Ali.
Your mate.
Market Deeping Dom, still a bunch of wrong-uns.
See, I've not been back for a long
Defo
time.
in the Northwest, Scousers did it. It was called a Keegan.
It was called a Keegan. Yeah, probably. Chris Waddle had that perm. Well, he kind of did, but Chris Waddle's was also a bit of a mullet.
Neil in Scotland said, look, we all had the back perm when I was at school in Scotland.
Yeah, it was a real thing in our school.
Andy Wrexham says, why don't you grow your hair and perm it for the Palladium, Dom?
Yeah, I'd love to perm my hair for the Palladium.
Hey, we're playing the London Palladium.
We're playing the London Palladium?
And then we're playing the London Palladium.
That sounds like we're playing it twice.
We're playing for one night only and for one night only again. And we announced it on the show yesterday, in case you didn't hear.
That's right.
Check my Instagram and Dom's Instagram for more details.
Absolutely.
This Friday, wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
This Friday, wink, wink.
Yeah.
See, I've not mentioned tickets.
Nope.
I didn't say the T word.
Huh? And doing your work.
Oh, okay, all right, then forget that. Friday morning, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Wink.
I don't need to tell you.
That's it.
Dear boy. Thank you. Is that all right?
Yes, good.
I fixed that problem?
Yeah, that's fixed.
There are no problems, only solutions.
No problems. Look, Karen says all the boys in my school in Stoke had it.
Oh, that's Stoke, though. I lived in Stoke.
What's wrong with Stoke?
Stoke, it's just like a Potteries version of Norfolk.
Right, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You going up Hanley Duck? I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
You going up Hanley Duck?
I don't think so. I don't think I want to.
Johnson Cheps. Fish and Cheps.
Oh, is that the accent? Chaps, are they? Chaps?
Cheps.
Chaps.
Cheps. No, Cheps.
C-H-E.
It sounded like that, yeah.
Can I add some chaps?
They couldn't spell it.
Right.
They can't write.
Sure.
And by the way, if anybody in Stoke-on-Trent is listening and you're like, oh, that's out of order, Chris, well, feel free to text in. I won't be able to understand what you say because you can't write. I just said it.
It will stand up in court.
Exactly. Chaps. So I got a phone call from a friend of mine yesterday afternoon, and I knew what the phone call was because I knew who was calling me. And they were ringing to tell me the sad news that our friend, the broadcaster James Whale, passed away yesterday.
Yes. I was sad to hear that news yesterday.
James had been diagnosed with terminal cancer a few years ago. And so here's my stories about James Whale. So when I was a kid in Leeds growing up, he did the late night phone-in on the local station, Radio Air. Because back in the day, it was almost the law that you had to call your radio station after the local river.
That's it. You had Trent, didn't you? And
Trent,
lots of others.
Air,
Yeah.
Clyde, Severn Sound. It was just like that was the thing. Some kind of local thing. And you know, Radio Orwell was in Ipswich because the River Orwell. So there was all of that. So he did the late night phoning and he was outrageous and controversial and edgy and rude. It was also very, very blooming funny. And he did the phoning. And when I was a kid, anybody who was on the radio was like mega famous.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Absolutely.
You know? And then you find out that some of the shows have got an audience of like 3,000 people or whatnot. But it was back in the day when there were less stations and less choice, so it did all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was doing, and his show was huge. And he was the late night phoning guy. And I had to do a project for school. And I was getting into radio at this point, as in getting interested in it. So I wrote and said, can I come and take some photos of you in the studio?
Right.
Which is, looking back, weirdly, was a strange thing to do. Because I wrote to basically the gobby, obnoxious... My dad hated James Whale.
Did he?
He hated him. And I always think he secretly liked him. And he went, no, he's rubbish. He used to do this all that. He just says the same things all the time. He just hangs up on people. He cuts them off. Oh, so you listen to him?
Yeah.
No.
You say the same things every night.
I don't listen. No, it was on the other night.
Yeah.
I say you listen to him. No, he's bloody rubbish. He's rude. And so I wrote to this bloody rubbish rude fella and said, I'm doing a project for school. Can I go and take some photos of you in the studio, please? And he's like, yeah, absolutely, no problem. Come down.
Oh, lovely.
So my mum drove me down to the studios and I went in with my little camera and he could not have been nicer.
Really? Good.
An absolute gentleman. My mum walked out going, what a lovely fella. Oh my God, was he lovely? Lovely fella. So then she then goes home. Oh, James Whale's lovely. What a lovely fella. He's bloody rubbish. That's what he is. Garbage, he's bloody garbage. Oh, no, he's lovely. And he was so nice.
Yeah, good.
Took these pictures, made me a little report for school. And then fast forward a few years, and I got my own show on the same station. Had he gone by then? Oh, no, he was still there. I think he was still there. But he was a proper, like, you know, it was a different time. Less radio stations, less TV stations.
It was very different. Landscape was entirely different, wasn't it?
So the company that owned the radio station owned another radio station in Preston. And so they're like, well, let's simulcast his show on the other station. So it's on both shows. So it was on in Yorkshire and Lancashire.
Right.
And that'll be the big phone-in show. This is like way ahead of its time. There was no shows doing syndication or anything like that. And so he did that. And then somebody went, this would be a good TV show, you know. So they put cameras in the studio.
Yeah.
And they did the James Whale radio show on telly on a Friday night.
Yeah.
And it originally, like Tiz was, started off in Yorkshire.
In the regions.
Telly in the regions.
And then went national.
Then it went national.
That's where I first saw him, on that TV show.
Yeah. And he did it from the studio. So the early days of that show, he did it from Studio One. That's where I used to work. And so I had to go and do my radio show in essentially a radio studio that was built to look like a set.
Right.
For the TV, but it was a genuine working radio studio.
That was a hell of its time, by the way, wasn't it?
Yeah, very much so. And if you think about that was the late 80s, early 90s. That somebody went, well, radio's great. Why don't we just stick cameras in there? We could make a TV show out of it. It's super cheap to make.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of doing it anyway.
You're doing it anyway, yeah. You pay for the cameras. That's kind of it, isn't it?
And it was huge, and it took off. Like millions of people would tune in. It was late, and then it went national, and then it kind of went out the studio a little bit into a TV studio, and then it moved later, and it got more outrageous and all of that. But in the early days, it was literally just him behind the desk.
Yeah.
Instead of playing a song, they play the video.
Clever.
And then he'd have phone calls on, and he'd have guests on and stuff. And then he made it to London and national radio and all of that. And then I lost touch with him for many, many, many years. And then he rang me out of the blue. Out of the blue. I was with my dad, of all people. And we're going to walking into Allen Road to watch Leeds United play. And the phone rings, and I'm like, I don't know. And I was on Radio 1 then. So I'm like, who's this? Hello? Mr. Moyles. Yeah? It's Mr. Whale speaking. And I knew he had such a great voice.
He did.
And I'm like, oh, hello. And I'm like, oh, I'm talking to James Whale in front of my dad. Now, this is two worlds collided. Anyway, kind of kept in touch, but not enough. Not enough as we should have done, as you do with anybody. You know, there's people in your life that you love. You just don't speak to them enough. And then a few years ago, we went and had a night with him.
Yeah.
Me and my friend Steph went to see him, and we had a night in his local pub. And we had dinner and drinks and stuff, and him and his missus. And we had such a lovely night.
Yeah, I remember
such a lovely night.
you talking about that.
And I don't know. I can't say for sure. I'm not going to give it all like we were bezies and all of that. But we certainly had a lot of time for each other. But that guy on the radio and the guy that I spent a good few hours with that night, very different people.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Very different people. Anyway, by this point, he'd been diagnosed and he had terminal cancer. And I'm like, hey, how are you? And it was a beautiful day, this crazy little pub near where he lived. Went and gave him a big hug and I'm like, how are you? And he goes, well, I'm dying, but apart from that, I am great.
That's how he said.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, that's all right. You know, it is what it is. You know, I've got terminal cancer. But, I mean, it could be tomorrow. It could be next year. It could be the year after. It could be the year after that. Ended up being like 3-4 years, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then recently we just sent a couple of messages to each other, which I can't tell you about because they were a bit cheeky.
Bit cheeky? Yeah.
I offered to bathe him.
And he was receptive?
Oh, yeah. He said... I'm changing the word slightly. I've never had a man bathe me before.
That's right.
Wash me Rolex is basically...
Yeah, that's it. He was a big oarsman, wasn't he? Yeah.
So it's to me, as a young kid and then as an adult, he was always very sweet and very supportive and very lovely. And he was... do you know, he was... I was thinking about this last night. He was an inspiration, but equally, like, I never tried to emulate him like I did with other radio heroes that I had. But it was almost like this guy was so different that I just admired his broadcasting skills.
Right. He was a one-off.
I didn't try and be like him.
Yeah.
I just admired him from the sidelines. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to Nadine and all of James's family and close friends, I'm sending you all our love, all my love, certainly.
Yeah, likewise.
And he died peacefully and I think relatively happy, or if I dare I say it, happy, from what I've heard, with a smile on his face. And wow, look at all the people up there now. Because that's, you know, I always remind everybody, I'm basically a child. I can't deal with grown-up stuff like death. So in my head, when you die, you go to heaven.
Yes.
Heaven is just like Earth. It's just like where you live, but there are no problems.
No, there's no traffic jams and the trains run on time.
Whatever you like to do, if you like walking in the park and listening to classical music, you go to heaven and you go for a walk in the park, and in the bandstand is actually Beethoven.
Oh, live.
Or
So to speak.
Tchaikovsky or whatever. If you're into rock music and you like drinking pints of mild, you go to the pub and Ozzy Osbourne is performing in the beer garden.
Yes.
This is my view of what happens when you die.
Right. Well, that's
because
nice. That's nice.
It's more entertaining and it's easier to weirdly get your head round than that. If you've always wanted, like, let's say you always lived in a 2-bedroom semi-detached house, but you always wanted to live in a 4-bedroom detached, when you go to heaven, it's waiting for you.
Right, okay.
And it looks like the house you always wanted.
But that never happens.
Yeah. You never run out of money.
No, ever.
But you're never greedy, because you're just happy.
Yeah. What a lovely thing.
So you see your mate rock up in a car. Oh, that's nice. But it's not the car you want because you've got the car you want. So there's no jealousy. I'm telling you, my version of heaven is wicked.
You want for nothing.
And
That's good.
there's no D-heads there.
Right.
There's none.
Okay.
There's none. But if you do enjoy getting annoyed by D-heads,
You can have that.
go to that area.
There is that facility.
Yeah.
That's really good.
You can go to the area that's full of them.
Yeah.
Or you can go to another area where there's just one or two.
Right.
And you can go, whoa, stay to them. Idiots.
It's like they've thought of everything.
Yeah. It's what you want it to be.
Yeah.
Like for me, when I get there, James isn't there. He's not
Right,
in
I
my
see.
version of heaven.
I see what you're
because
saying now.
it's heaven.
We're in the pub together.
You're not there. I might be in your version, but you're not in mine.
Yeah.
So everybody
Oh, is it
wins.
different?
Yeah. It's like the multiverse, that screwed up Marvel.
Where am I? I'm not where it's a bit warmer, am I?
No, but you're probably in poor heaven.
Okay, okay.
You've always wanted a 4-bedroom house. You get 3-bedroom house, but it's fine.
Right.
You can deal with it.
Yeah.
You've got a laundry room
that's
and a radiator
fine.
that Chelsea can be handcuffed to.
Okay, that's good.
All your dreams come true.
All of my exact dreams.
Anyway, James, God love you.
Thank you. Oh,
Not you.
Sorry.
James Whale. Dead James Whale. You're jumping on dead James Whale's
Come on.
coattails here.
yeah, I didn't mean.
So lots of love to all of James's family and friends. And yes, it's a loss that you will definitely feel. But if you knew him, that was a nice thing.
Yeah.
He had a did I ever tell you the story about the dinner that we went to for his birthday?
Well, I know you went for his birthday, and do you stay overnight as well? I think was that a different night? Was it? And you go to the pub late and stuff, and then stop there?
I'm talking about the dinner that was like held for him.
Oh
for
no,
his,
you haven't. No, you haven't.
it was to celebrate him getting his. Did he get an MBE? And they had a dinner for him, and he invited me, and he said, "Look, I'd love it if you could be there. There's going to be lots of people there." And
Did have an MBA.
James Whale worked for the talk station. What was it called? Not
Talk
GB
Radio.
News, is it?
Talk radio.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So everybody, there's so many people from that radio station and from that side of, talk radio and politics. Everybody was from that side was there. So many people were there. It was like I died and woke up in crazy right-wing heaven.
Right.
Oh, there's Jeremy Kyle. Oh, there's Julie Hartley-Brewer. Oh, there's Dan Wootton. And then in walks Nigel Farage.
Oh, okay. God.
And I text a friend of mine, and her reply to me were in capital letters, "Get the hell out of there now."
Leave while you can.
But yeah, that was a very interesting night.
I bet.
We got Mike Osmond doing his impressions. He was there.
Oh yes.
The great Mike Osmond.
Yes. He does a very good Donald Trump, doesn't he?
He does a very good everybody, but yeah, his Trump is very good.
Very good.
His Tarrant is brilliant.
Yes.
So yeah, that was an interesting night. And then I went up to James at the end of the night and I said, "I've got to go." He was like, "Thanks for coming." I gave him a big hug and I went, "I've got to get out of here before my political views start going a bit skew-if."
Yeah.
So there you go. That's James Whale, who has been in my life since I was a kid, which is a brilliant thing, crazy thing. And yeah, that's it. I believe
Well said.
James Robinson jumping on my James Whale obituary there, trying to.
Yeah.
James, you enjoy this bit. You ready?
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about James Whale, but if you want to take it for yourself,
Hold
okay, you
on.
ready?
And
James.
Wait.
You're going to record it, and then play it back?
Yeah,
Oh, you sicko.
Yeah.
James.
Go.
James, thanks for everything. You'll be missed. And I'm sorry you're dead. Is that what you wanted? That maybe you could edit the end of it off.
Just bits.
You could edit bits, couldn't you?
Okay.
Now, the only other thing I've got to tell you about is I went to see Superman yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a face as though you didn't love it. You can't miss the posters in London.
I'm really disappointed.
Really?
Yeah. And it's James Gunn as well, who I love. He wrote and directed it.
Oh.
Guardians of the Galaxy, which I loved. He's now over at DC.
Why didn't you like it?
What?
Why? What was wrong with it?
I don't.
It's meant to be good, isn't it?
Is it long?
Oh, every film's blooming long these days.
Everything is at least 2.5 hours.
Yeah, nobody bothers making a film that's like 85 minutes anymore. Did they not realise we've got things to do? No, I went to see it last night and I'm...
Does it start right at the beginning of the story about how he gets his superpowers and all that?
No, it jumps forward very quickly.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it covers that in about 30 seconds.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you've seen it, text in. I'd love to let you... tell me what you thought of it and we'll talk about it later. Meanwhile, hey, thanks for watching.
Chris Moyles Radio.
Switch the cameras off. We're switching the cameras off, but we're staying on the radio till 10. Dominic's got the news at 7 o'clock next. Have a lovely day.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With the new Skoda Enyaq.